you ever felt as though your Fire Stick is feeling slow and limited, or just have a cluttered home screen with apps you're like, man, what can I do to make this better? Well, don't worry, because I got something for you guys. And also, just to celebrate hitting 3,000 subscribers and to say thank you, I'm doing a giveaway in this video, and we'll talk more about that later on, so please stay tuned for that. But anyway, what's up guys, it's Mystic, and welcome back, because today we're covering everything from ad-free web browsing to creating your own retro arcade, and let's get into it. So for the first app, we got TV Bro, and just to show you an example of why you would need TV Bro, this right here is the internet app that comes on your Fire Stick. So as you can see, I'm going on a well-known news article page, and there's an ad every single time I scroll. There's video that automatically plays. That's gonna make the app slow. So I'm gonna show you guys how you could get a better web browser. So first thing, like every video, you're gonna need developer mode unlocked, and I'm gonna show you guys how you can do that. So you just go to settings, go to about, go to Fire TV, click on it 7 times, and then you're gonna unlock developer mode. Now when you do that, you just go down, gonna go to the options, install unknown apps, and then turn on downloads for downloader. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and download our solution, which is in the downloader app, and I'm gonna have this link for you guys. So I made a special short code for every single app just to take you to the actual web browser for the apps, so you can get it directly from the sources themselves. So once you type it in, it's gonna download it for you, hit install, and then I'm gonna show you guys exactly the difference. Alright, so we're on the same exact web page, and look, it's blank for advertisement. I'm gonna keep scrolling, and as you can see, man, it's completely smoother. There's no ads that's popping up, and you see where it says advertisement, they're all blank. And just to show you right here, the ad blocker is on. Look, on this page alone, it blocked 29 ads. So this is perfect. Now let's get into the next one. Now every power user is going to need a file manager, and here's a must-have accessory. This is a device called an OTG adapter, costs like $6, but as you can see, it lets you easily plug up a USB drive to your Fire Stick. Now I'll show you more on why this is important and makes it super easy. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to have to do is get the app downloaded, which is called FX File. So same thing, just type in this short code and it should take you directly to the web page. Now when you get to the web page, you just scroll down to where it says download APK. You just click on this, and then that's it. It takes you directly to the web browser, so it's it's safe to download. So once it's done downloading, you just open it up. You're gonna have to go through this. You're gonna have to enable the access, so just hit OK. You're gonna go to your settings, go to the app itself, go to permissions. You're gonna have to turn it on for files and media, because you will need to access your device that you're plugging in, whether it's a USB drive or anything else. Now once we are in the app, right here guys, you see is simply I split it into 2 different things. So on my USB drive, I have 5 games that I have downloaded, and then right here on my main storage, I can actually create a folder. So I'm gonna create a folder and just name it ROMs. Alright, and this, I'm gonna show you guys why I'm doing this later. But now that's on my Fire Stick. I have the split view, so I can just scroll down. These are 5 apps or 5 games that I have on my USB drive. All I gotta do is go right here, copy it. Now click on my main storage. Now I'm in the folder that I just created, and all I gotta do is paste it, and just like that guys, in less than 10 seconds, I just moved 5 games from my USB drive to my Fire Stick. And that gets us to our next app, which is RetroArch. Now this is one of my favorite apps because this is your retro gaming catalog. Turn your whole entire Fire Stick into a gaming arcade. So I'm gonna show you guys how you can get it. So first thing, go to the same exact link. It's going to take you directly to their website. It's going to be 2 options, the nightly and the stable version. I'm going to download the stable version. So you just hit download, and then that's it. Now once you open it up, it's going to look like this. So you're just going to hit OK on this. You're going to allow it to have access to the storage. And then this right here guys is how you get your games. So you're going to first download your core. So in this case, I have a Game Boy Advance game and I have a Nintendo Entertainment System. So I'm going to download both of those cores. But as you can see, there's a list, so you could play pretty much anything from Nintendo to PSP, everything. But right here, I'm gonna go ahead and import. So I'm gonna click on the file that we literally just made, ROMs. We just moved our games into this file. I scanned it, and then that's it. From there on, RetroArch now has all the games that we just moved. But just to show you guys how you can manually search, you'll go right here to scan, you'll click the storage, you go to where the system that you're using, which in my case, Nintendo Entertainment System. I'm gonna click on it right here, and then this is how you would do a manual scan, guys. So a quick guide. If you want a more further detailed one, let me know in the comments and I got you. But once you do that, right here, I got both of these files in the bottom. And just to show you it works, because I gotta show you that it works, First game I'm going to play is D-Pad Hero. And just so you guys know, these are homebrew games. So these are games that's completely free and publicly available to everybody. But look, man, it's like I'm playing Guitar Hero on the Fire Stick. And then here's another game that this is a Game Boy Advance game, and this is called Celeste. And look, this is like a 2D platformer game where I gotta try to dodge these spikes. I don't even know. Can I double jump? I can't even. Okay. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I can't even say myself. But as you can see, guys, you can turn into a whole entire gaming catalog. Now for the next one, we got Stremio, which if you have seen my Stremio versus Cody video, you definitely need to check it out. But this is the specific code on how you can get Stremio. So this is the direct link. It's going to take you directly to the website. Now with the website, you're just going to scroll down until you get to the one where it says for Android TV. When you get to that one, download the latest one, which is at the very top, and then that's it. You now have Stremio, which is by far one of my favorite apps. When you download it, just link up your account. So in this case, I already have an account created, and boom, when I sign in, it's already linked up. So everything I was watching on another Fire Stick is already linked up to this. And with Stremio, you can connect apps. So if you have a Netflix subscription, Amazon Prime subscription, you could connect all these to the app itself. But it does also have publicly available things like this right here. Night of the Living Dead is a public domain movie that you can watch. So, and then there's a whole bunch of add-ons that you can also add. Of course, you guys do your own research on certain add-ons that you can get. But absolutely, I do recommend Stremio as a top app for you to try out. Now, let's go ahead and get to the next one. Now, for final one we got on the list, we have Jellyfin, which is by far the easiest to download because you don't need it off the download app. It's actually directly on the App Store. So when you download it, you just go to the regular App Store and boom, this is what it looks like. So basically it's a server you have on your computer, which I'm just signing in on my side, but you have a server on your computer and you can download anything to it and you'll be able to view it on any of your Fire Sticks no matter where you are. And as you can see right here, I have basically my own Netflix filled with public domain movies and also with my own videos. So you can download your own videos and have it as part of the lineup. And it's gonna, just put them in a nice little list where you can watch them. And just to show you an example, Night of the Living Dead, this is a public domain movie and it's publicly available. I have it downloaded and look, it's a full movie. So I could be anywhere, take my Fire Stick, and I have this already downloaded, the full movie. So you can do this with your own videos that you guys have and create your own personal Netflix. Just comment Jellyfin guide if you want the full guide on it and I'll break it down for you guys. And just like that, you've completely transferred your Fire Stick with a clean browser, a powerful file manager, a retro arcade, and even have your own personal Netflix. And to enter the giveaway, so for one of 3 Amazon gift cards, all you gotta do is like the video and just leave a comment saying Jellyfin guide, so I know exactly what you guys want. I can make the guide and you can also enter for a chance to win. But other than that, guys, man, I really do appreciate you guys letting me get to 3,000 subscribers, and this is all for you. But please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you guys want to see, and I will show you guys in the next video. But that's it for this video. Peace.